Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Cards and Crystals. I'm Simone. Let's jump right in and clear the energy with the singing bowl. And we'll begin with your angel number reading for this April 19th through 25th, Sagittarius. Let's see. Your angel number 911 stands for courage. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. Your affirmation: I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. I love that. I love that so much. 911. Okay. And let's find out what the Sagittarius Collective needs to know for April 19th through 25th. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is not your message, check your other placements to see if your messages are there. Please subscribe, like, and comment to let me know what you think and to help us grow the channel. What does Sagittarius need to know? These cards are tremendously stiff. All right. Your significator is the Hanged Man in reverse. Your crossing card is the Seven of Swords. The subconscious is the Devil. The recent past is the Queen of Cups reversed. The goals are the Knight of Swords reversed. The near future is the Three of Pentacles. How you see yourself is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. How others see you is the Nine of Wands reversed. Your hopes and fears is the Six of Cups reversed. And the final outcome is the Hierophant reversed. There is so much repeated energy among the fire signs this week. Seeing lots of the same cards, even in the same positions. So very interesting. But this reading shows that you are breaking out of old patterns, but there's still some self-sabotage and emotional imbalance that's getting in your way. The path forward is about rebuilding, discipline, trusting your own truth, and letting go of outdated beliefs that no longer fit who you're becoming. So in your significator position is the Hanged One. In the reverse, this is Neptune, Pisces energy. You are resisting surrender or avoiding a necessary perspective shift, and this connects to the Devil later, just like it did for Leo. This both points to feeling stuck, but here it's more about refusing to pause and reassess, which keeps you in the cycle, Sagittarius. You are crossed by the Seven of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. There may be avoidance, half-truths, or even self-deception that's happening, and paired with the Hanged One in reverse, it suggests you might know what needs to change, but are sidestepping it instead of confronting it directly. In the subconscious, the Devil, Capricorn energy, this is the root issue. Attachment, temptation, unhealthy patterns, addictions, toxic behaviors, toxic attachments. This ties to the Seven of Swords, which is avoidance, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. There's a loop of knowing better, but not following through. The Queen of Cups reversed. This is Cancer energy. Emotionally, you may feel drained, overly sensitive, or disconnected from your intuition. This card shows how the devil energy is impacting your inner world, because your emotional clarity is clouded. Your goals. The Knight of Swords reverse, Gemini energy. In the past, or influencing energy, there may have been some impulsive communication, arguments, rushing into things without thinking, and this feeds into the current confusion. You're acting too quickly before being led to where you are now, here in this hanged position. The Three of Pentacles in your near future, this is your opportunity for collaboration, for learning, for building something solid with others. This is a direct antidote to this devil energy, because it gives you structure, it gives you teamwork and accountability to help you break free from this, from this, from this. Where you see yourself, the Eight of Pentacles reverse, this is Virgo energy. You may be struggling with consistency, focus, motivation. This card echoes the Seven of Swords, because avoidance is showing up again, especially around putting in the work and needing to improve your situation. What is going on, Sagittarius? Your external energy, the Nine of Wands reversed, shows that you are tired, you are possibly ready to give up, or your boundaries are worn down. And as a Sagittarius card, this hits close to home. You are being asked to reclaim your resilience without pushing yourself to burn out. The Six of Cups reversed. This is hopes and fears, Scorpio energy. Letting go of the past is key here. This connects to the devil and the Hierophant, because you've got some old emotional patterns that keep popping up, and outdated identities are keeping you stuck, because you're in this nostalgia energy that is keeping you feeling like, oh, those were the days, instead of, you can't live in the past, Sagittarius. You have to move forward. These are things that, you can think about them and move on, but they're lingering too long. And it's affecting your ability to move forward. So in your 10 position is the final outcome. It's the Hierophant reversed. This is Taurus energy. The outcome is being liberated from tradition and rules and expectations that you hate and that you definitely don't align with, if you ever did. This ties into the whole reading altogether, because you're meant to carve your own path, not to follow somebody else's blueprint. So this whole summary, this reading is about breaking cycles, especially ones that are tied to avoidance, old habits, and emotional overwhelm. Once you stop dodging the truth and commit to steady, grounded effort, here, then you can move into a much more self-defined version of yourself, when you're no longer controlled by the past or by outdated beliefs. So, Sagittarius, those are the messages. Let's see if we can get some more from the Hermit. the wise hermit. I'll slide into your DMs, and I call them DMs because they're very direct. They're very direct messages. And that is saying definitely. Definitely. Let me see if I can find something else that clarifies that a little bit. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I am terrified. I am definitely terrified. And the 9. The 9 is the humanitarian. That is the completion. Okay, this makes a whole lot more sense now. This is closure. This is reaching your highest self, global consciousness, universal love. You are terrified of reaching your highest potential. You are hesitant. You are worrying yourself to death. You are staying in the past, even though you want peace and you want fulfillment. You're terrified of getting it, probably because you're so comfortable in your present / staying in the past / not growing. Sagittarius, this is not Sagittarius behavior. This is not Sagittarius behavior. You are meant to move. You are meant to pursue. You are meant to have this collaboration and create this beautiful art and do things and be passionate and be a trailblazer. You're terrified. You are definitely terrified. Methinks this devil obviously plays a part. Sagittarius, not sure what it is. I might pull some other cards to see if I can find out, but it's feeling like whatever this thing is, it feels external to me. This feels, well, it feels both. It feels both internal, as we got swords here crossing you. So that's internal, but it also feels external. You've got some attachments that you need to let go of. And I'm going to draw another Hermit card. I'm too afraid to talk to you. With an 8. That 8 is that powerhouse again, that authority. I'm too afraid to talk to you. Clearly there is a, I think who you're afraid to talk to is yourself. Is you're afraid to face yourself. You are not being honest with yourself. I think that's who you're afraid to talk to. And I think you're afraid to confront these toxic patterns, these attachments that are holding you back. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. Let me see. Sagittarius, what's going on here? Oof. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Sagittarius. I mean, to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. Tell yourself the truth. You are not being honest with yourself. I'm afraid to talk to you. You're afraid to even face something. It's going to be painful, but the truth really does set you free. The truth really does set you free. I'm going to pull one of these too for you. Sagittarius, you are torturing yourself, and you don't have to stay in that energy. You don't have to stay in that energy, but you do have to address that devil that's not letting you move forward. Whatever that thing is, I don't think it's a relationship. I don't think it's negative people around you. I think it's internal, being stuck. I don't really like to give advice, but Sagittarius, therapy can help. Therapy can help, and maybe that's who you're afraid to talk to too. Just to help you get to a place where you are able to. It is remarkable how much just admitting the problem can lift the burden off your shoulders. Just saying the thing out loud. Terrified. You're definitely terrified, afraid to talk. Therapy would be a good thing. My greatest experience of freedom comes when I let go of what others think of me. And that could be one of your unhealthy, what others think. That could be part of these swords, is what people are thinking. What people think of you or making you think of yourself. I'm going to pull these crystal cards, because all of this started to come together at the end. My greatest experience of freedom comes when I let go of what others think of me. Because what others think doesn't matter. You know who you are, Sagittarius. Oh. All right. Dreamy, calming blue calcite is the fresh from the meditation retreat, vision board making hippie of the calcite family. Who needs it? People who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. Where to put it? On your bedside table. When to use it? When stress is the enemy. Freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. Deadlines aren't death sentences. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. Call on calming, focused energy of blue calcite to remind you to put stress in its place, far away from the joy of the process and the delight of dreaming big. Act on your dreams. Extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams. And once again, we've got emerald. This keeps coming up. Came up for other fire signs. Emerald is one of the 4 precious gemstones. Emerald radiates with a wet, lush, verdant energy. Historically, emerald is associated with love, beauty, and sex. So if you're into any of that, you might want to associate yourself with a saturated green gem. Who needs it? Aestheticists, bohemians, Epicureans, transcendentalists. Where to put it? On a chain, over your heart, or on a ring at the base of your thumb, your left thumb. When to use it? when you've temporarily lost the courage to love and be loved. When you're in need of a total refresh, open your heart to limitless possibilities with Emerald. Point your heart toward grace. Sagittarius, have the conversations. Have the conversations with the therapist if necessary, and let this torture breathe so you can get some peace and address this toxicity in your life, whatever that is. I'm going to get some dice. Who is going to figure prominently in Sagittarius life April 19th through 25th? LT, someone with the initials L or T or both. Sagittarius, I hope this helps. If you need a deeper dive, please don't hesitate to reach out. There's information in the description and in the comments. And if this is where we part, I hope to see you on the next one. Please like, share, subscribe. Help us grow the channel. Appreciate you being here. See you next time.